Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, he's been A1 since day one. He is ZDP.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this hour of OVW. Brian Kenderson, Dances here today, and Shannon the Dude ringside. We're kicking off this hour with Rush Division action.
And his opponent, from the west end of the mill, he is the OVW Rush Division Champion, the Hood Ninja, Zaya!
Rush Division Champion Zaya, guys, a three-time Rush Division Champion, making his way to the ring, kicking off this hour of OVW, and actually got a chance to speak with ZDP backstage. He told me where he comes from. It is a rite of passage to wrestle Zaya, who's made a name for himself throughout the East Coast of the United States. But he said, it's not just a rite of passage tonight. I'm going to be the legend and go home and tell everybody all about it.
Well, I'll tell you, Zaya has made a name for himself as the Rush Division Champion here in OVW, but he doesn't do it with his words. He does it in the ring with his fist.
And you're not wrong with those hurry-up-and-die punches, especially. You don't become Rush Division Champion 3 times by winning the game of Yahtzee. You do it by winning fights.
The level of focus that Zaya has is unlike anything that I've seen from any professional wrestler anywhere in the world. Not saying a word, strictly letting his actions speak for him, and do they ever loud and clear.
Well, I think these fans are speaking for Zaya right now, chanting for the Rush Division Champion, ZDP. Taking a little offense, but you gotta think maybe a little more fire in the belly of ZDP to get one over on the Rush Division Champion and send shockwaves through OVW. Ooh. Shoulder block there, Zaya taking down ZDP in the early goings here. Both guys looking down to slow down the pace here. Really gotta be strategic and take your time because it's the Rush Division. One mistake can cost you 3 seconds in the match.
And all it takes against a champion like Zaya is one simple mistake.
Side headlock here, Zaya not wanting to let ZDP do that reckless offense that he's so known for, that hell for leather style that ZDP has found success with here in OVW. Zaya slowing it down, dictating the pace. And honestly, maybe in the head of ZDP a little bit. Which
is uncharacteristic for a high flyer. Zaya known for flying all around the ring, all around Davis Arena.
I gotta tell you, that the good thing about wrestling Zaya, at least you don't have to worry about him trash talking you while he's beating your butt.
So you're not wrong there, but Zaya, while he doesn't say much with his mouth, so much said with the eyes of Zaya. When you've seen him, when he's talked to backstage, his reactions, you can almost tell what the ninja's thinking by those deep, soulful eyes, even though he doesn't say a word.
Well, you'd have to read his mind because every time you ask him a question, he pleads the fifth.
He just stomped the shoulder blades of ZDP. Oh my God.
I personally love that Brian described his eyes as deep and soulful. Now on to that. Oh, and now kicking the man right in the head.
It's just because yours are squinty and dull.
Oh, that is so false, and you know that. Beautiful eyes.
ZDP now backing down the corner, might have bit off more than he can chew with Zaya. Rush Division Champion firmly in control here. Now, guys, Zaya currently no match for All Systems Go on June 2nd, but, we do it that yum get you some battle royal, that speed battle royal where people will enter 30-second intervals, and Zaya could be in that and earn himself a chance at the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Championship.
Why wouldn't he want to add another championship belt to his mantle if ninjas have mantles? I'm not sure.
ZDP raking the eyes. There we go. That's where they keep their swords. Ooh, there's creative offense there. But ZDP feeling himself.
Turning Zaya inside out with that unique maneuver.
ZDP's got to get back on the attack, though. European uppercut there. Cannot take Zaya lightly. Can't take time to showboat. You need to stay on the attack. If you want any chance of beating Zaya, not only that, ZDP is in there with a current title holder, with a current champion. No time to showboat. Get the job done and earn a title match potentially.
And it's hard to wrestle a guy who sometimes just randomly disappears.
Spear. Oh my God, there's those hurry up and die punches. Zaya.
No disappearing act there from Zaya.
Speared the man right out of his Jordans.
I don't know, though. He was hitting ZDP so fast, though. Those fists might look like they were coming out of plumes of smoke. And hold on. Zaya backbreaker there.
Breaks the man's back and now looking for...
Oh, my God. Count to 1,000,000. ZDP just went limp. Oh, my God.
Your winner of this match,
Your Rush Division champion picks up the win over a Games EDP. Isaiah building momentum, building up wins as your Rush Division champion.
All right, guys, the action's already starting hot and heavy, and we have got a lot more action ahead for you this evening. Level X returning with a vengeance, with dysfunction on their mind, but tonight they need to focus on the legacy of Brutality.
That's right, and coming up in our main event tonight, we got a couple of champions versus a couple of wannabe champions. I'm talking about the Kentucky champion, Flawless Jake Lawless, and of course, wrestling rock star, OVW heavyweight champion Ryan Howe taking on the wannabes, Omar, Amir, and Matt Vine.
That's right, folks, they're facing their All Systems Go opponent in that main event. We got so much more action coming up tonight. We're going to miss a second of it. So stick around, we got more OVW action coming up.
Nakeem!
Yes.
Hey, give me the guideline. I need to be superstar status. I'm about to be 3-time champion. I need to look better than Layla. You understand? She thinks she's sexy. I need to be sexier.
I got you,
okay?
boo-boo.
Look, it's been a rough day. I got these cucumbers on here. Did I ask you to talk? No. It's my time to talk. You're supposed to be working. I'm chilling, getting my stuff done. Now, let me tell you what I like, okay? I like my lashes long. I like my makeup to be, you know what I'm saying, sparkly. That feels good. Now you're getting somewhere. Go ahead and start doing something. That's good. Yeah. Back to my face. Just know that I like my lashes long, I need to be bougie, I need to be extra, everything that Layla Gray is not. You understand what I'm saying, Nakeem? Can I get a Nakeem? You know what, just keep doing what you're doing, but I better look great. I know you're the best, they wouldn't let you be touching me if you weren't the best. I know that much, okay? Alright, so let's get it done. I'm just gonna take me a short little, you know what I'm saying, quick nappy. I got these cucumbers on here. My eyes is black already. It's been a long day. I'm glad you finally shut up so I can relax. You better get started on my face. I'm like up on 2 or something. Yeah, Don't mess up my cucumbers. I'm trying to relax.
At 28, I'd struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Beautiful day the Lord has made. Ha! I will rejoice and be glad in the can get a yay, man.
There's the Reverend taking everybody's money
Once again, ha! I'm here to bring you the good word. Brought to you by America's Reverend, ha! The chosen one, ha! The blessed one, ha! The man whose hand is guided by the big man's hand upstairs. Now let me make my way into the ring. We had to take a little offering, you know, we got to get the building fund popping, you all. You know how it goes. Yay, men. And I'm pleased to say that your boy, Reverend Ronnie Roberts, is starting to feel real good again. Yay, men. Nay, as a matter of fact, I'm starting to feel great, stupendous, fantastic, phenomenal, You might even say I'm feeling like all systems are a go, Yay, man.
I see what you did there, and I like it.
Speaking of all systems go, my guest this evening has a date with someone in the near future, and he doesn't know who it is, and he won't figure it out, until all systems go. So please put your hands together for your national heavyweight champion, the Indian Lion, Mahabali Shira!
And you can say Reverend Ronnie Roberts is taking people's money, but before the break we saw Layla Gray, the women's champion, taking HollyHood Haley J's hair.
I can't believe that.
And taking a little, we'll say, artistic license with her makeup. I guess we might see where that ends up later on.
Haley J's beautiful regardless, but enough about that. We've got a national heavyweight champion who has a lot of questions, very little answers.
Well, Steve, you're right. We got national heavyweight champion with questions. We got a mystery on our hands. Who's been sending all these gifts, these letters to Shira? Who is waiting for Mahabali Shira next week, June 2nd, at All Systems Go for that national heavyweight championship contract signing?
Ladies and
Pepe
gentlemen,
Sylvia?
the national champion, Mahabali Shira!
I don't believe that Shira would have a secret admirer.
Oh.
He's a good-looking guy, I get it. It's not me, is what I'm saying.
All right, champ. Is that a microphone in your pocket, or are you just happy to see us?
Those are not mutually exclusive.
Always ready. Now, champ, most champions have an idea of who they might be facing, who they have to defend their championship against. But you have been left in the dark thus far, but someone's been leaving you some clues. Tell us about all the clues that your mystery opponent has left you, and maybe you have an idea of who it is.
Ronnie, first of all, hello everyone, how you doing?
Who cares?
So
I
courteous.
love to hear that. So, I know, everyone know, whenever I step in this jungle, I don't care who is he and what I'm gonna do, whatever he's in mind. But one thing about me, I am the lion of this jungle. Whoever gonna step in, I'm gonna rip his part off.
Wow. Sure, big words here.
So all this gift I've been taking from someone I know, someone who haven't finished business with me.
Oh, you know who it is? You think you know who it is for real?
Yes, I think his name, Tony Gunn.
What?
Oh, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
God,
Yes.
come on.
You think we gonna find out?
Come on. I gotta tell you, it's not Tony
Looks
Gunn.
like Tony Gunn's got some planning to do.
Well, if you put Tony Gunn's names on your lips, you don't have to wait long for him to respond. The Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn, out here to meet face-to-face with Shira. I mean, could it be Tony Gunn sending him these gifts?
I mean, Tony Gunn has a sight on the OVW Tag Team Championships along with Mr. Spectacular. Why would he be concerned with Mahabali Shira?
I mean, Tony Gunn always looking for that next big thing in the OVW National Heavyweight Championship, the biggest thing in our company.
All right, guys, hear me out. Think about it. The cowboy boots, the cowboy hat. I mean,
I do like to get a little
You get a
fired
little
up,
fired
man.
up.
Give me an amen.
Amen.
I'm sorry, that's your stick, that's your stick.
Ah.
Not to interrupt, well, actually you called me out, Shira, but I just wanted to come out and put your issues to rest. I have nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with all this.
Now, you sure about that? He got some cowboy boots, He got a cowboy hat. Somebody even wrote him a nice little letter. We heard you quite learned, Tony Gunn.
That is true, but you know, I'm not the only cowboy in this world, so that did not begin, Shira. It was not me.
If
Tony
you're
Gunn wouldn't share
not
his
that, I mean, I have something we know past. I broke my foot when I was doing a match with you, and that was accident. I understand that, but I don't like this playing game, man.
You don't like games?
You can say front of me right here, and then I will next week see you.
Be a man, Tony Gunn. Challenge him right here.
You're asking me to be a man? You should know more than anybody, Rev, that I am the man of OVW. And Shira, I wanted to come out here and tell you to your damn straight, click, click, boom. I wanted to come out here and tell you to your face that that was not me. And if I wanted to come for this national title, I would come to your face and do it like a man.
Tony Gunn would. He would come to your face. He wouldn't play these games.
Shira, yeah, you are right. You are right. The last time we faced in this ring, you did break your foot, but guess what? I got the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, and for some reason, that ref changed the call. So yeah, Tony Gunn is the only person that has beat you.
Take it easy. Don't say anything. Who's gonna put you in danger right now? Because I am not gonna easy. Do you not understand that?
Champ! Someone has sent another gift.
Another gift?
This letter says Shira. I don't know what's in the bag.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
What is this? What is
Reverend Ronnie Roberts having some issues with that bag.
Whatever it is, it's
Smile by Sheer have issues with this whole mystery.
Horseshoes.
horseshoes? Either somebody's wishing you some luck or something.
Derby's over.
Hold on, let me see what this says here. Hold on. We're still friends, but sorry about your damn luck. See
Hold
you
on.
soon.
Well, that sounds a little familiar, guys. Hold on.
I know who is my best friend. But listen, best friend, no one know more than you know. Everyone who step in this jungle, I destroy. I am the lion, and next week I will show you right here who is the king of the jungle. But Tony Gunn, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry again. I hope it's nothing wrong, but you know, this is my jungle, and I am the lion, and I'm gonna tell not gonna easy whoever gonna be play with this game with me. So, sorry.
Come on, hey, misunderstanding is happening.
Don't do it, Tony, don't do it.
I wouldn't shake his hand.
I wouldn't trust that man as far as I could throw him.
Come on, give the man a mic that works.
Hey, here we go. You get one free shot, and that was it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good word. Next week, all systems go. We've got a contract signing. Your champion, Mahabali Shira, versus whoever it is. I don't know, but can I get a yay man?
Who is waiting in the wings? Who is this?
Come on, sleep this up.
We're going to see it all systems go.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
match, scheduled for one fall. Accompanied to the ring by the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft. They're the team of Big Zo and Steve Michaels. The legacy of brutality.
The legacy of brutality. Almost a ton of just visceral rage, of unorthodox animosity and anger. These guys like to inflict pain, and they're good at it.
That's right. These guys are great at living up to their name because every time they step into the ring, somebody feels the brutality from these guys.
And their opponents. Accompanied to the ring by Dream Girl Ellie. They are the team of the Sultan of the Sky, Blanco, Loco, and unforgettable Axton Ray, Level X!
Blanco, Loco, and Axton Ray, Level X, guys making their way to the ring, and the seriousness on their face. They're forgoing all their jovial, normal entrance, and you're seeing the seriousness, the intent on these guys' faces leading into All Systems Go in that Chain Carnage match.
Don't forget about Dream Girl Ellie out here with that barbed wire baseball bat. I mean, that shouldn't even be allowed out here.
Dream Girl Ellie, more of a nightmare. Would you look at that thing?
Dream Girl Ellie, again, also headed into All Systems Go in that Chain Carnage match against Dysfunction, so don't look at that as a baseball bat covered in barbed wire. Consider it an equalizer for All Systems Go, but right now, Level X got to do this David and Goliath matchup against the LOB. Two guys who know something about Chain Carnage, the leader of the LOB at the time, Cashflow, in that first ever Chain Carnage matchup.
I will say as big and as brutal as the legacy of brutality can be, there is a fire burning within Level X right now that we have seen rarely from any tag teams within OVW.
Steve, you're not right. A raging inferno inside of Level X right now. These guys on a totally different level, in a totally different mindset, laser focused on Dysfunction, laser focused on All Systems Go. But they have to not let that focus get the better of them tonight and distract them from the monumental, the gigantic task at hand, the LOB.
LOB may be in trouble right now.
Folks, Chain Carnage, the second ever one, happening at All Systems Go next Thursday, June 2nd. The whole thing sponsored by Dan-O's Seasoning, and make sure you get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com before they sell out. Oh! And like I said earlier, folks, we're also going to have the first ever Yum Yum Get You Some Battle Royal, a speed battle royal, entrance ever 30 seconds.
Who knows who may be in that? I bet to get in that.
I do know the winner will get an opportunity at the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Championship.
Maybe I'll go in there and get me some.
I would love to see you in that matchup, especially if you see a Big Zo or a Steve Michaels in that Yum Yum Get You Some Rumble as well.
I can tell you, if I see Steve Michaels, I'm running the other direction.
You absolutely should, but Loco not doing that, trying to fight back into this, trying to get to Axton Ray, but LOB doing a great job of cutting that ring in half.
Yeah, look at Steve Michaels.
Shannon, with
taunting Level X.
Proper training, if you give it like 6 or 8 weeks, I feel like you could have a heck of a match against Big Steve Michaels. I feel like you got it in you. Maybe put the Radio Heavyweight Championship on the line.
I support that. Steve is so right.
That's in my title when I'm ready. You guys don't schedule my matches.
I'm just,
guys, Loco in trouble here, isolated. The ring cut in half, and the LOB now just doing damage. Oh!
Can you imagine if that right there were, instead of ropes, chains, which is going to be the case coming up at All Systems Go.
One of the most brutal and violent matches in OVW history. Chain Carnage, bound to be absolute carnage. Folks, the name is there.
The skin will be ripped. Bodies will be bruised, blood will be shed. Chain Carnage is not a match for the faint of heart. And what a warm-up match Level X has here. LOB is their warm-up match preparing for Chain Carnage. I mean, imagine the saying, I don't even know if they'll make it to the pay-per-view. I mean, yeah. Oh!
Dream Girl Ellie out here swinging that bat around. Wait a minute.
Loco able to finally get out of that dangerous corner, tags in Axton Ray. Big Zo tagging to Steve Michaels as well. 2 freshmen in there, but Axton Ray jumping to the top of that skyscraper, landing that boot on the face of Steve Michaels.
It's the best offense you can have against a man the size of the Big Chicago Bear. Counter offense. Let him strike and then make sure he misses
Well,
Axton Ray able to do that with that.
Axton
there we go.
Ray
Speed
thought he
and
could
agility
see
he's
Michaels
got.
up there, but Big Zo coming in and cutting him off at the pass. Oh, Axton Ray gets off of Steve's shoulders. Ooh, big spinning back kick there.
Big Zo taking this one to the outside with Blanco Loco.
You got to give it to Loco, trying to go fisticuffs with Big Zo, a man 2 times his size.
Well, I think that maybe Blanco Loco got a little something, maybe a screw loose.
Oh, hold on, speaking of the screw loose, Josh Ashcraft getting involved in the ring, getting that chair in. Come on, referee distracted, doesn't see what's happening. Oh, hold on. Barbed wire to Ashcraft's baseball bat.
I cannot believe what I just saw. One of the most gruesome things in OVW history.
The
My
East End
God.
Villain just had a South End massacre with that baseball bat to the groin.
It's gonna be all mangled.
Hold on. Loco up and over Axton Ray. Hurricane Ronnie to Steve Michaels and speared his own partner.
I mean, somebody check on Josh Ashcraft.
Check on Josh Ashcraft. Turned on Big Zo after getting speared by, Steve Michaels, double knees. King of the Chicago Bearhug, though, not going down without a fight. Level X. So nice, they did it twice.
Double sonic boom.
Then Level X picked up the win heading into Chain
Your
Carnage.
winners of this match, Level X.
The real brutality is what happened to Josh Ashcraft. He's still out here.
We interrupt this program. At 7 p.m. on June 2nd, Dysfunction advises Level X to avoid area of 4400 Shepherdsville Road, Louisville, Kentucky. Officials will be responding to chained carnage. Those located in the area should cover their eyes and mute their mouths. If engaged with Dysfunction, run, hide, and do not fight. Please go to All Systems Go for viewing and stand by for further instruction.
Destroy. Be careful what you wish for! This is not a test.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits. Call the legal helpline right now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Look at me. I know I look good.
Damn.
Look good. Damn is right, but I already have a man, honey. Look good. Watch where you're spitting. Do not look that great. Look so good. Oh my gosh. Did you eat concession? They told you not to eat concession. Disgusting. Good thing I look good though.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Distraction from Turbo. And
what are the Outrunners so excited about?
The Outrunners got Jesse Goddard's isolated there, but hold on. Goddard's turned it around on Truth.
Did they celebrate a little too early there?
There you go. Jesse Goddard's got it locked in.
Goddard's got the back tag. Oh,
quit smiling, Jesse.
The California Crab. Turbo taking out the Kelso. What?
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money. All of the money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bellevue, Ohio, she's the daughter of 1,000 maniacs, Shawna Reed.
Shawna Reed making her way to the ring, guys. An incredible competitor, incredible addition to an already burgeoning OVW women's division.
And her opponent, from the streets, she's the bougetterist Betty,
Helga Pataki,
HollyHood, Haley J.
Somebody get Haley J. Amir. I don't think she realizes what her makeup artist has done to her.
Layla Gray got her hands on HollyHood Haley J before All Systems Go. And
you're super great and you look amazing.
You look great.
Beautiful. You're absolutely beautiful. You're beautiful. Really. Oh my God.
Layla Gray gave her the Helga Pataki special. She looks like a cotton ball who had a drug problem.
I mean, come on. You can't do this to the queen of OVW like this.
She looks like Dr. Emmett Brown's daughter who lives in a dumpster.
Layla Gray is going to pay for this, I can guarantee you.
She looks like President Jimmy Carter, but now.
But wait till HollyHood Haley J actually sees what she looks like. I mean, I had to lie to her, told her that she looked beautiful tonight.
She looks like a rotten banana with a unibrow.
There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody.
Oh.
Quick question about Haley Shadow, the whole daughter of 1,000 maniacs. Are these like stepdads?
I don't know, but I got to tell you, that unibrow would make Anthony Davis jealous.
I think all 1,000 Maniacs had something to say about Haley J's makeup decisions.
I think you need to show her some respect and bow to the brow.
Oh, yeah, sure. Bow to the brow. Sure, yeah, okay. I respect Caterpillar Queen.
There we go. There we go. That's the aggression that Layla Gray is going to feel at All Systems Go. That's exactly what's going to happen to Layla Gray when HollyHood regains that OVW Women's Championship.
Haley J may not know how she looks, but she knows she's in a match now, and Haley knows when to turn it on, which made her the #1 contender for that OVW Women's Championship.
You're still beautiful. You're beautiful to me, HollyHood.
I don't know how to react. My natural reaction is to get under the table.
Yeah.
She's frightening. Is it a clown thing? Is it clowns? I'm afraid of clowns.
It might be a clown thing.
Oh, boy.
I just want to say that Layla Gray is without a doubt the worst makeup artist I've ever seen in my life.
She looks like the mom from the Goonies, the villain mom from the Goonies.
Yeah, Layla Gray is a much better wrestler than she is a makeup artist. That's an understatement.
Well, you just wait. You just wait till HollyHood figures out exactly what has happened to her at the hands of Layla Gray back there in the dressing room.
And she cut off her hair. Did you see that? She lopped off a huge chunk
of
HollyHood's hair.
I've heard of a pound of flesh, but a chunk of hair is a little different. But Layla Gray getting a little bit of recompense, a little bit of revenge on HollyHood Haley J after Haley J costing her that tag team main event last week.
Going to be the daughter of 1,000 teeth missing after that huge boot by HollyHood Haley J. Now playing up to the crowd.
Layla Gray out here showing that piece of hair that Haley is missing.
Wait a minute.
Haley's starting to put the picture together here a little bit.
Why are the fans cheering for Layla Gray? Guys, Layla Gray is not out here.
No, don't show her. No.
She looks like Grimace with M&M hair. Haley J losing hold. Shawna Reed, they're rolling her up.
No.
Now Haley really losing it.
I
Your
can't believe
winner
this.
of this match, Shawna Reed.
Shawna Reed just beat the #1 contender, HollyHood Haley J. Not only looks ridiculous, but has to feel ridiculous now.
Well, Layla Gray may be laughing right now, but I can guarantee you, HollyHood Haley J is going to get the last laugh.
AJ, get over there. Cover this woman up.
Haley
right now.
HollyHood Haley J looks like Nosferatu mixed with 1990s Britney Spears.
Oh.
Haley J getting out of dodge.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. It's Jake Lawless. Do you like what you see, Jake Lawless?
Is this what you guys do?
We do this. You could learn the Tushy Shake at some point too, but you must hold your gold much longer like me. But we are 2 gold holders. Have you met my Guitarie?
Oh, yes, I have.
And my Rosie.
Gorgeous.
Don't get on her bad side. So tonight, are you prepared for the match with Matthew Vine, the Viney one, and Amir?
Oh, those wannabe champions? Absolutely.
Will never be. Yes.
Don't need any preparations for that. I mean, we got this, don't we? This is why we have the gold.
That's exactly right. Now, do you like rock and roll, Jake Lawless?
Oh, absolutely.
So I believe in 2 things in life, Ryan Howe and rock and roll, and you can't stop the rock. So tonight the plan is you don't stop the rock, you do the work, I pick up the scraps, we take it home, and let's go.
We can do this!
Good night!
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Come on!
team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from everywhere in this stinking state, he is the OVW Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, Lawless Jake Lawless!
The flawless one making his way to the ring, your Kentucky, your country boy, Kentucky heavyweight champion, Flawless Jake Lawless, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, all of Kentucky is proud of you, Flawless Jake Lawless, I can promise you that.
From all the way from Paducah,
not all of Kentucky,
to Muldrow.
Every bit of it. From Pikeville to Paducah.
What? All right. Whatever you guys want to say. Flawless Jake Lawless on his way to All Systems Go, defending that title against Matt Vine in second.
That's right, and champions run with champions.
And
so
his
from one champion to another.
partner.
Here he comes. Oh, God. Yeah.
Accompanied to the ring by Guitarie, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Ryan Howe.
What's that say? Rock and roll? Yeah. All right.
Elvis, eat your heart out. It's wrestling's rock star, Ryan Howe.
They say the heart of Bronco Bull is still beating, but nobody asked the question, should it be? Does it need to? Right now? Does it?
Stop talking, Kinnison. And listen.
I just want more wrestling and less rock and roll on my wrestling show. I'm sorry.
Shut your mouth and open your ears and listen to the true talent. The tones of Ryan Howe.
This is the most entertaining thing to ever happen in OVW. Brian's talking over it. Unlike me, on the other hand, who knows how to show respect. When somebody's playing guitar.
Actually, you're talking to.
What? Oh, yeah.
Thank God.
And their opponents, introducing first, from Rosemont, Illinois, Goodfella, Matt
Ryan Howe knows that nice entrance music. Playing along. What a true talent.
Way better than this.
I don't know why they have this. Just let Ryan Howe play the music.
and his tag team partner from Nassau, Bahamas, Omar Amir!
How dare Omar Amir stop the rock?
That Vine came out and stopped the rock. I think you misunderstood. But you know what? It doesn't matter right now. Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless, before All Systems Go, have to face the music and face their prospective opponents for All Systems Go. Jake Lawless will defend that Country Boy Brewing Tuck Heavyweight Championship against Matt Vine. Ryan Howe will defend that OVW Heavyweight Championship against Omar Amir. That's All Systems Go June 2nd. But tonight, what a huge main event, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. You got a couple of champions versus a couple of wannabe champions in there, and Omar and Matt Vine.
Yeah, who'd they ever beat?
Well, hey, Mr. Plastic Belt over here knows all about wannabe champions.
Hey, I've got a title right here, kid. So shut your mouth.
I know,
here we
ironically,
go.
you knew exactly what I was talking about. Oh, here we go. This match is starting out high. Look at this. Ryan Howe jumping at Matt Vine, and Jake Lawless trying to get away from Omar
Well, yeah,
Amir.
this match hasn't even started. How dare Omar Amir try to jump Jake Lawless?
Come on. Jake Lawless putting his cowardice on full display here. Look at Ryan Howe showing disrespect to Omar. Jake Lawless choking out Matt Vine. It's 10 seconds into the match. Already cheating.
I'm already impressed here with the teamwork from Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless. Great cohesiveness.
I don't think there's been a more detested tag team than Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless. This crowd not a fan of them in the slightest.
What do they know?
Ooh.
I think that Ryan Howe and Jake
These
Lawless make a
Hammond-Eggers
great
know
tag
about
team.
as much as you do, Brian.
Corkscrew there, and Jake Lawless targeting that leg, trying to pick apart his opponent for All Systems Go a week before the show. You got to think any damage that these guys can do to each other before All Systems Go to get some sort of advantage has to be on their mind.
Yeah, absolutely, and you're seeing some damage right now. Oh, at the hands of Jake Lawless, but Matt Vine fighting back.
Jake Lawless
There we
holding on
go.
to Matt Vine, though, allowing Ryan Howe to get in and capitalize there. Ooh, big knee from the heavyweight champion. Now, guys, remember, just a handful of weeks ago, Matt Vine got the surprise victory over Ryan Howe. You think Ryan Howe would like to avenge that loss here tonight?
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that right now. Let's just forget about it. That's history.
Yeah,
let's talk about what's happening right now. Does Matt Vine look like a winner? Because he doesn't look like one to me.
You got to think whoever wins this match will have all the momentum in the world going in to next Thursday. With both championships on the line, both of these teams want everything.
Spinning back elbow there.
Want to do everything in their power to make sure that they're the victors tonight.
Now, guys, Jake Lawless has to be on pins and needles. Not only does he have to defend his Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship at All Systems Go against Matt Vine, we're also going to have that Yum Yum Get You Some Speed Rumble. And the winner will get a shot at Jake Lawless's Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship, assuming he can defeat Matt Vine.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. Who is going to be in that Rumble? And, by the way, while we're trying to figure out who's going to be at All Systems Go, who is going to be the man who steps up to take on Mahabali Shira?
Who is this mystery guy? You're right, Shannon. You heard Shira earlier say it's my best friend. But who could it be? Oh, we're going to find out on June 2nd.
All that, and then we've got Chain Carnage on top of it. Absolute bonkers night of action. Speaking of bonkers, though, this main event, Matt Vine cannot get to the corner.
Speaking of bonkers, did you see Haley J's face just a little bit ago?
I don't want to talk about that. Let's just forget that.
Here, looking like
traumatizing.
Coming out here looking like Dr. Emmett Brown had a bomb blow up in his face.
I think Layla Gray needs to quit her day job if her day job is a makeup artist.
Now look at Howe and Lawless here, double teaming Vine in the corner. Again, Lawless more than happy to do some damage to his opponent before All Systems Go.
You gotta wonder how much of this match are they looking to just incapacitate these guys going to next week.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Folks, welcome back to this OVW Tag Team main event. Goodfella Matt Vine has been isolated throughout the break. Flawless Jake Lawless and Ryan Howe doing well to isolate the Goodfella here.
I mean, do you realize how many groupies out there would love to be isolated with wrestling's rock star Ryan Howe?
I would pay good money to be isolated with rock star Ryan Howe. I've got a wife.
Exactly. I would say Matt Vine should consider himself lucky.
That's the kind of torture that no one should be forced to endure, regardless of their crimes. But right now, guys, this tandem of Lawless and Howe has done a great job of isolating Matt Vine, and you got to think Lawless could not be happier that they're softening up the Goodfella before their Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Championship match at All Systems Go.
You call him a good fella, but I mean, have you ever had a background check on Matt Vine? You don't know how good of a fella he really is.
He could be a pretty bad fella for all we know.
Oh, look out.
Matt Vine getting that jawbreaker, trying to create some distance. Desperately needs a tag here. Ooh, but Jake Lawless right back on it. Dazed, but able to grab that ankle.
Omar Amir, the former world heavyweight champion,
no,
has yet to step foot in this match.
Ryan Howe
going to be able to get in now.
Ryan Howe tagging Lawless, but Matt Vine not able to get to Omar. Oh, yeah. Ryan Howe wants no part of Omar. And guys, you would think Ryan Howe would want to soften up Omar before All Systems Go, but I think the heavyweight champion is more than happy to stay away from Omar. Oh, hold on. Right. He's not going to get the chance, though. Omar's tagged in.
Look out, Ryan, look out.
Omar coming in, ferocious right hands. Omar in the ring for the first time in this matchup.
What Ryan Howe wants and what's happening to Ryan Howe are two completely
Oh, my God, belly to belly suplex.
Omar's in for the first time, and that's one too many times, according to Ryan Howe.
Oh, what a dive for Omar. Amir absolutely on fire. Oh, holy schnitzel.
Ryan Howe just got dropped on his head.
What a German suplex.
Folded in half was the rock star, and now he is seeing stars.
There's no way to treat a rock star.
Omar Amir got Ryan Howe on his shoulders, but Jake Lawless in for the save.
He wouldn't do that to Steven Tyler. I know it.
This match breaking down a little bit. Lawless and Howe now in double teaming Omar Amir. Referee Daniel Spencer needs to get things in control here. Oh, Omar Amir controlled it himself, but what a diving clothesline.
Big double clothesline takes both Lawless and the Rockstar out. Omar Amir on fire, making big waves.
Lawless tosses the outside, but holding on.
Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless, I think they need a timeout. Come on, Guitarie, do something.
Omar Amir in firm control of this matchup so far.
They don't need much of a timeout. Just give them maybe 30 seconds.
You see Matt Vine there still limp on the apron, guys, grabbing that top rope, trying to get to his feet. But Omar Amir controlling traffic pretty well right now. Oh, Ryan Howe pulls his own teammate out.
Ryan Howe is the leader of this team, it looks like.
Keeping them safe. Smart move by the crafty veteran heavyweight champion.
Guitarie out there doing her job, fanning off the guys, fanning off the champions.
Oh, come on.
Well, she is a fan. She's literally fanning them.
This is the 30-second timeout right here.
It looks like Draco Malfoy and his wizard dad that won't quit playing guitar. I mean, this is ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
He threw Jake Lawless back into the ring.
Jake Lawless
to the Wolves.
Oh. Ryan Howe just fed Lawless to Omar. Omar hit with the other time. There
was a little tough love there because Ryan Howe clearly came in and made it right. He saved his team there.
Ryan Howe breaking up the pin, but that pin only happened because Ryan Howe fed Jake Lawless to Omar Amir.
Ari Alexander here on the outside distracting the referee. Matt Vine getting distracted by the referee being distracted.
I think I'm distracted. Everybody's distracted. Look out.
Omar Amir, handful of hair, pulling Ryan Howe over that top rope. Causing the distraction of Jake Lawless.
What did he just try to do to Omar Amir other than piss the man off?
It's like a mosquito on an elephant. Doesn't matter. Oh,
yeah.
Well, that was effective. My God.
Ryan Howe capitalizing off that distraction. Send Omar to the knees of Jake Lawless. And this team of Howe and Lawless working as a tandem right now after, again, Ryan Howe sacrificed.
Hey, there's a little mix-up there. I think they're back on the same page, though. Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless.
It wasn't a sacrifice. They knew exactly what they were doing. Look at them right now. Do they look like two people that don't know what they're doing? The Rockstar and the Flawless one?
Ryan knew exactly. Howe knew exactly what he was doing. He was sacrificing Jake Lawless to Omar Amir, so he didn't have to face him himself.
Your monitor looks different than mine. I don't know what you're seeing.
Whoa! Oh. I can tell you what Omar's seeing.
The bottom of Jake Lawless's feet.
That's exactly right. This
Roll
might
up
be it right here.
One count. Omar Amir just too strong. Not staying down after that vicious drop kick. Now you got to think, guys, now Ryan Howe's got to be just as happy as Lawless was earlier when they were double teaming Vine, softening him up for All Systems Go. Now Lawless and Howe have found a way to beat down on Omar Amir, to take away that juggernaut momentum that Omar is so famous for, and to do some damage before the OVW heavyweight title match.
Finally, Kinnison, I guess the light bulb went off. You're finally understanding the master plan of Ryan Howe and Jake Lawless.
There we go, another tag, quick tags between these two. I mean, oh! Ryan Howe, a former OVW Tag Team Champion, knows how to get it done as a duo. And right now, using that experience as a tag team technician to do damage to not only Omar Amir, but Matt Vine for their title matches.
Talking trash to Omar Amir. You see Omar Amir got a busted lip. Ryan Howe looking to bust up a little bit more of his face.
Omar Amir getting slaps in the face, feeling the disrespect from Ryan Howe. But Ryan Howe, oh, hold on. Oh, Omar Amir caught that big boot. Look at the strength. Look at the strength of Omar Amir taking out the heavyweight champion.
Unbelievable strength out of nowhere. Omar Amir needs to get to the corner, needs to tag in Matt Vine. Will he be able to do it?
Scratching and clawing to his corner. Can Omar get to Matt Vine?
Here comes Jake Lawless.
Lawless in, but so is Matt Vine. Matt Vine in there with his opponent for next Thursday at All Systems Go. Does press from the Goodfella. It's like Robert De Niro mixed with the gorilla with biceps for days. I mean, Matt Vine absolutely taking it to Jake Lawless. Spinning neck breaker. Guys, if we can go into All Systems Go like this, we might have a new Country Boy Brewing Kentucky heavyweight champion.
No, don't even say it. Don't say it. Uh-oh.
Wow! Powerful suplex. Matt Vine in control here. This crowd coming unglued.
Jake Lawless could be incapacitated for the evening, could be in deep trouble come next week.
Matt Vine got Jake Lawless on his shoulders, but Ryan Howe in to play the save.
There we go. That was a flawlessly executed plan right there.
Referee distracted, allowed no one to get in, take out Howe. Jake Lawless going to check on his partner, checking on the Rockstar. Oh, no! Should have checked on Matt Vine. What a super kick.
That wasn't very flawless.
They did it.
Your winners of this match
momentum. Moving into All Systems Go. That fine challenge of Jake Lawless for that Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship.